channel. So today we are doing a makeup tutorial. You guys asked for it. It's been a long time coming. So yeah, let's get into it, okay? So to start, I really do my base prep. I make sure that I have some type of oil-free moisturizer. I'm using this Pixie one. They sent it to me in PR, so I've been using it and I like it. And now this is a substitute for the milk primer. I got this from Walgreens. Some girl on TikTok said to use this, so I've been using it and it works. And then I go in with my MAC lip scrubtious. It's a lip scrub and it tastes really good. Like, it smells good, yeah. So I apply that Walgreens stuff as my primer, y'all. This stuff works really good. And of course I will leave the link below. Like, this is a game changer for real. So make sure that you guys wait in between the skincare steps. Make sure you wait 30 seconds in between. I just wanted to point that out. But I am using this air spun in my oily areas once everything is dried down. Like in the T-zone area. These are areas where I start sweating. So today's foundation is the Too Faced foundation. I think it's not the matte one, it's the semi dewy one. Sorry. And I am using a Real Techniques brush to apply the foundation, and make sure I apply it to my ears, under my chin, everywhere, just everywhere it needs to go, so that it doesn't look like you have a mask on. So I really don't apply it under the eye too much or on the forehead area, but everywhere else I go in. And you see, I am doing that area, but it's because it's the last area. And so I'm just using what's already on the brush, okay? We don't need to put more on, just what's on the brush. So I am using an e.l.f. Concealer today. I will leave the shade here. I'm not sure what it is at the moment, but yes, this is my little map or whatever of where I place my concealer. So I just do a little bit, just a little bit, and then I really go in under the eye because I like that bright under eye look. And this is specific to my face, you guys, so do what matches your face, but this is kind of how I do it. Then I go in with this Fenty stick. I really don't use this one too much, but I've been getting into using it a lot, and it just kind of helps create a nice contour. So I just do 4 little lines like that, and y'all, that is my placement for contouring. I also do go underneath my chin. I don't do this all the time, but sometimes when I want to give that snatched effect, I want my jawline to be I will do that. So when I do that, I just make sure that I brush it downwards, and this helps create a shadow, and it lifts, you see that right there. And then I go in and I blend the concealer upwards and into the concealer, and this will just help everything melt together and give a flawless, look. Now it's time to blend the concealer in. As you guys can see, the concealer's been cooking on my face. So that's an important step. Let your concealer cook, babe. Let it cook. Don't be scared of it drying down. You really kind of do want it to dry down. So also make sure you guys try out these Real Techniques brushes. I used to be a beauty blender babe, but now I love using brushes to blend out my makeup. So these are the Real Techniques brushes. You can get them at Ross for $5, and girl, they're good, and they're easy to clean too, and I just feel like a pro when I use these, okay? So I'm just making sure that I'm blending out that under eye concealer now, and yeah, it's good and go. And then it's good to go. Then I go back in with the foundation brush that I used, and I just kind of blend everything together so there's no harsh lines, and just keep everything meshed together. Then I go in with this Easy Bake and Snatch by Huda. It's a pressed powder. I think it's in the banana shade. I think it's banana. And I go in and I press it on all the areas that I use the concealer on. This is key, okay, to use a pressed powder and then a setting powder. I told you, I've been getting it together, okay? Then I go in with this loose powder. This is in the banana powder. And I go on my nose, on the bridge of my nose, and then on the inner corners of my eye. And this just helps brighten everything up. I do go in on my lip area right there. And then I go in and carve out a jawline. And just kind of brush everything don't like leave it too much, okay, if that makes sense. Like just enough in the areas that need to be bright and need to be baked. Now it's eyebrows time. I do go in with the air spun, and I put it on my brows, and it just further makes sure that it creates like a matte base for me to draw my brows on, because I do my brows last, y'all. Okay, I did do them off camera because I've done a bunch of brow why can't I talk? I've done a bunch of brow tutorials before, so it's the same thing. I'm using the same pencil, which is the Wet n Wild. Okay, so eyebrows are done. Now last step is to go in with this finishing powder. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro filter, and it just helps bring back the color, as well as sets the foundation and blends everything together. So as you can see, this helps it not look so white and ashy, and it brings back color. So I love doing this. You get this the shade of your foundation of your skin. So I think I had the 450. This is that girl, y'all. And I also use it to contour my nose. I don't like to use too much of a dark contour on my nose, like just enough for like a little shadow to form. So I do use that as a contour as well, and you just see me going up against the bridge of my nose and up into my eyebrows. So you just kind of want to carve that shape that's specific to your face. Okay, do what I'm doing, but make sure that you are following your face. That is like so important. Okay, now I'm going back in with that pressed powder, and I'm just going in like right under that eye. This just helps create a more of a lighter brightening look. Okay, so if you like that bright under eye, definitely do that. If you don't like it, skip that step. Now today's setting spray, I'm using a bunch. So I start off with the Urban Decay All Nighter. This one has like something in it that like blocks the sweat from coming through, so I use that one, and then I go in with this Milk one. I just started using this one, and I love it. Oh my gosh, like it's kind of weird feeling, and it's strong smelling, but like you can like feel it like working. So they say let it absorb into your skin first, and then go ahead and press it in. And y'all, this just helps like with the powder, making sure the powder is like in your skin and not just like sitting on top, because if it's sitting on top, it kind of looks powdery. But once you put like a setting spray over, that's when everything calms down. Okay, so for today's liner, I always use this e.l.f. liner, the liquid liner. It's like $1. Y'all know the one. Okay, you can even get these on Amazon. You can get like a 2-pack for like $5 or something like that. So that's what I usually do. It's probably time for me to restock, because I've been, wearing the heck out of this. I love me some eyeliner, y'all, especially since I've been doing this new eye shape. Just doing like the outer corner of my eye only, not like going past my pupil. It just really lifts my eye, and it looks good. Now, y'all, these lashes from the TikTok shop, girl, I order like a 10-pack like every month, because I just love the way they look. They're like curled upwards, so they look like lash extensions, and they're very thick and spiky looking, so they just meet all my needs. And then they're like kind of short in the inner corner, because my eyes because I have almond shaped eyes, like the inner corner has to be like a little bit like shorter than the rest, okay? If that makes sense, which is why I don't do the liner on the inner corner, because it just looks better this way. So I love these lashes, y'all. I highly recommend. I will leave the link down below of where you can get them. I think they're only available on the TikTok shop though, because I can't find them on Amazon anywhere. Okay, but you guys can try. Let me know anyway. So now I'm going to get into liner, y'all. The liner that I'm using is, I don't remember which one this is. One from my beauty supply. I really don't too much like it, because it's more of on the pinky red side, but it's not bad. I prefer more of a chocolate brown, but this is what we're going to work with. Okay. I'll leave everything down in the description box, because I'm not sure while I'm doing this voiceover. Okay, this lip gloss also came from the beauty supply, and I posted it on TikTok. Actually, these came from the TikTok shop, and a lot of y'all were saying that these were at the beauty supply, and I was like, I never tried these before, and apparently I'm late to the game, but these are bomb. And I used two of them. The first one was like a darker color and then a lighter color in the middle. And then I go back in with that liner and just make sure that there's like a defined line. Okay, we want to see your lips, you know, like that's the part. So yeah, lips is on point, y'all. I love doing my lips now that I've like figured out how to do it. It's taken me a while, but you know, then I go on with this Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife highlighter. Y'all, this highlighter is my favorite. I've had it for so long, it's probably expired. Y'all know how makeup is supposed to expire, but it don't expire to me, I'm telling you that. Okay, but yeah, I'm using that, y'all, and it's just like the perfect yellow highlighter. It's like yellow gold and it's got like sparkles in it, so it just reflects really nice. So I do use it, and to top everything off, I'm using this one size, which I don't even know works. Like, I feel like I've had this for a long time and I've been spraying it for a long time and stuff's still coming out, I think. I'm not sure, okay? But y'all, this is the complete look, okay? Everything I did for my makeup, you guys have seen here. I hope this tutorial is enough for you guys. Let me know if y'all want to get me to go into detail on like a specific aspect of it, but y'all, this is my everyday makeup look. Like, this usually takes me about like less than an hour now, just because of the way I do it. And then I set everything so hard with setting sprays and setting powders. You gotta set it and forget it, okay? So that's the tea. If you ain't took away nothing, take that away. But y'all, this makeup tutorial was so bomb and so long overdue. I know everybody's like, why don't you do makeup, blah blah blah. I'm like, girl, every time I make a makeup video, it gets like 2 views. So I didn't think y'all were rocking with it, but it's good to do an updated one, because I feel like the last one that I did was like 4 years ago, and it's totally different, and I just look different, feel different, just do everything different, you know. But that's what that growth is called. That's that growth, baby girl, okay? But I'm gonna quit yapping, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed today's makeup tutorial. Let me know down in the comments box what you think of the Nizzy Mac makeup tutorial, girl. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Your support does not go unnoticed, okay? Thank you. All likes, comments, shares, and everything. I see you, girl. Thanks, y'all. Bye.